waking up to?
It definitely feels weird. It seems like just yesterday I was walking through those doors, like just getting ready for my first camp, and now it's the last one. It's great. I love having the responsibility to lead my unit. But it's a weird feeling.
What about the expectations that not only you guys have for yourself, but people around the country have for this D-line, which people are saying it's one of the best D-lines in the country? How is it hard to live up to all that hype, all that celebrity?
I wouldn't say it's hype. I would say that people have seen what we've done through the years, and now they're respecting us. I would say it's more respect rather than hype.
You feel you have your responsibility to keep maintain that respect?
I definitely have a pretty big responsibility being one of the older D linemen to live up to the standard, But that's what we do every year. So we're gonna do it this year too.
Where do you guys feel like you are rotational wise? Because you and Desmond, you know what the deal is, but you've got Dayon, and now you got other guys working into the mix. How do you feel you guys, like, when you look around and you say, hey, like, this guy and this, whoever lines up with me, we're just going?
That's what makes us great. That's the great part of this D-line. We have a ton of depth. We have dudes that can play, can get us some plays off or whatever. We have a lot of people that can jump in the rotation, so it's good when you have that much depth.
Is the blonde hair ever coming back? Is that a one-time deal?
Maybe. We're going to see.
How do you think, last year you said you left some tackles with loss in the field, some sacks in the field. How do you think you're going to improve this season so you don't lose those plays on the field?
That's what I've been working on really through the off-season, making sure that all the plays that I missed last year are going to be plays that I make this year. I had to tune in the fine little details, just work on those minor things to give me the difference between a pressure and a sack.
What are those things, do you think? Like what has to change, or what has to be tweaked to get that handful into like an actual drag down?
Quicker reaction, better footwork, better steps, improving my knowledge, that always helps. So just minor things.
Is there anyone that you worked with over the off season, whether it was a teammate, a coach, a mentor, someone to help you figure out those things, or has it just been you just in the film room, I'm just watching and just cranking that out?
I mean, certainly Coach P has helped me a lot. I went to Florida down with Desmond. Pat Jones was there. Jalen Twyman was there, so we just all got together and worked a little bit.
What was it like reuniting with those guys?
It was fun. Those are my guys, they're like brothers, so it's always good to see them. We don't get to see them as much now that they're in Minnesota.
Is that crazy that they still have that connection even though that they moved on to the pros?
Yeah, it's good, I would say. It shows how this is more than just playing football. It's more than just like a D-line group. It's really a family.
What have you seen out of Dayon? You've got the, like you say, like you walked through the doors. You saw him walk through the doors. You've seen him, go through things. I saw during spring practice when he had to put on a knee brace. And you were like, put on a knee brace, man. Like, what have you seen out of him as a young player developing into? He's trying to be the next version of you whenever you finish.
That's something that we really emphasize in the D-line room. The standard is the standard, and it doesn't change for anybody. Nobody cares how many plays you make, how good you are, how much the hype it is around your name. The standard is that. So sometimes you gotta remind him what that is, but he's certainly improved. He's a really good player. He's gonna make some plays.
Is that something you kind of hope that is a calling card of Pitt's program? That is the standard of the defensive line play? You guys being productive, people look at the Panthers and think that they're going to have a strong defense.
I would say as long as Coach P's in here, he will make sure that the standard stays.
Another question just about you guys defending